to report mom ate his ice cream. This is from UPI.com. A 4-year-old Wisconsin boy called 911 to report his mom was being bad by eating his ice cream. The Village of Mount Pleasant Police Department said on social media that 2 officers responded to a home where a little boy called 911 saying his mom was being bad and needed to go to jail. The 4-year-old informed the responding officers that his mom ate his ice cream and needed to go to jail for it. The young boy eventually changed his mind about his mother's punishment, saying he now just wanted some ice cream. The officers returned to the home the following day to surprise him with some ice cream after he decided that he didn't want his mom in trouble anymore. So that is a 4-year-old calls 911 to report mom ate his ice cream. You know, folks, here on the Toiley T Paper live stream, we like to read the news, but then we like to dive a little deeper into the news. And there's really only one person who I could think to talk to about this situation. Would you please welcome back to the show for the first time in a very, very long time? She is the education supervisor from Bayonne, New Jersey, Lynette Schwartz. Lynette, welcome back to the show. Lynette. Do we have Lynette? Lynette? Oh, Lynette, can you hear me?
Yes, dear, I can hear you.
Oh, Lynette, it's so good to talk to you.
Well, it's good to talk to you, too. It has been some time since you've let me be on the show, but...
well, it's not letting you be on the show. It's just we have, it's just when we do news stories.
I understand. Listen, you don't have to explain it to me. I don't live my life waiting to be on this rinky-dink show.
All right, you don't have to be insulting. Lynette? So anyway, Lynette, did you hear this story?
Yes, I heard this story. I had read it myself, and now I just sat through you butchering the article.
All right, whoa, Lynette! What is happening?
Well, you haven't had me on the show in a while, so I'm sort of sowing my oats.
Oh, I don't want to ever hear that again. Anyway, Lynette, what do you feel about this little boy?
Well, it's interesting. As an education supervisor, I'm around children all the time, and I think children, they learn lessons. That's what we do as children. We learn, we grow, we experience life, and sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes the mistakes are bad. Sometimes the mistakes are not that bad. But we learn from those mistakes, and, I think this was a situation where this wasn't a learning experience for this little boy, and I think perhaps it could have been even more of a learning experience.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, here's what they did. The little boy, he wasted police resources by calling...
All right, well, he's 4 years old.
Well, he's 4 years old, but he's got to learn. He wasted police resources by calling 911. They had to dispatch the police, and then the police have to deal with this little boy who's saying that oh, my mommy ate my ice cream, my mommy ate my ice cream, and they have to deal with that, and then they go, oh, there's no emergency here, and then the next day they come back and they bring the ice cream to the little boy, basically rewarding the little boy for calling 911.
Well, what? You don't think that was a learning experience, like having the police show up and saying, should we take your mom to jail? And then he says, no, I just wanted some ice cream?
Well, it's a learning experience, but I think it could have been a better learning experience. I think you could have really driven the point home. And I'm tired of all these sort of like huff pieces that police put out on social media where they're not punishing the wrongdoers.
Well, how are you going to punish this little boy? He's 4 years old.
Well, you know what I would have done?
What would you have done, Lynette?
I would have marched in there. I said, what's the problem? The little boy says my mom ate my ice cream. I would have arrested the mother. I would have dragged her out of the house.
Oh, hold on a second. You would arrest the mother.
I would arrest the mother. I would drag her out of the house, kicking and screaming. If she resisted, I would whack her a few times.
What's the matter? Why are you laughing?
I'm just thinking, like, the pleasure I get, the reason that I'm laughing, is the image of the little boy's face as they're...
No. All right, hang up.
Hey, wait a minute. I just got back on this show, and you're telling to hang up on me? Anyway, I just think they could have taught the little boy a little bit more of a good lesson. Lock mommy away for a week, let the little boy, the 4-year-old, fend for himself in his house. And, after the first day and a half where he's eaten all the ice cream in the house, he's really going to be sad about it, and he's going to want his mommy back, and he's going to learn a lesson. And then, make the kid do, I don't know, community service or something for wasting police resources and paying the police back. Well, he could start like a lemonade stand or something, and the money could go to the police.
All right, Lynette, I think you're out of control.
But they should just really whack the mom with.
All right, I'm not whack the mom. Thank you, Lynette, for nothing. Oh my God.